close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What? Hello, everyone. And we are here live again on the Argyle Way. And I don't even know why we've got that at the top left because we've literally. Okay, get rid of that. There we go. But we have literally got the Argyle Way picture on the top right. But as you can see from the background, we've got Plymouth Argyle on my side and Cheltenham on Liam's side. I don't think he would want to be on that side. But hey ho, we're going to have to deal with that. So how is everyone on the stream? I know it says on the top left we've got 0 people, but I think people will start coming in pretty soon. So we will see what happens with that. And as you can notice, I've got Home Park behind me.
How did you
No more lane background. So good. No more lane background for me. But how did I manage to do that? Because I'm a genius. Let's just carry on with this. Let's just carry on with this stream. But what do we expect from this stream? Well, a load of things. That we're going through Cheltenham versus Plymouth Argyle. We'll be going through EFL predictions as normal. What we think the lineup could be, many other things. But and the first thing we'll obviously talk about is Plymouth Argyle versus Cheltenham. The last time we played Cheltenham, we won 1-0 away from home on Boxing Day. Very, very tense game. Jack from the Argyle Way went to that game. I think he was the only one that went. No, it wasn't. Harvey England went to that game as well. But from that game, Morgan Whittaker, the only goal scorer. He's not at the club anymore, which is really, really sad. But he was the only goal scorer in that game. Very, 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 very good game. We got 3 points from that. But this time we're at Home Park to face Cheltenham. Full sellout again. Very, 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 very amazing Argyle support. And it's not a surprise at this point anymore, if I'm not going to lie, because right now we're doing so well, and it's expected that we're going to be a full-on sellout nearly every single time this season, and it's becoming a likely occurrence right now. And some Argyle fans saying, "Oh, we should bring up the capacity of the stadium to 22,000." We could, but we just finished the build of the Mayflower ends. So
I have some confirmation to bring you.
What do you have confirmation of?
Look, Argyle Sky Bet League 1 tie against Derby in March has been selected for Sky coverage.
Nice, sir. That's what you like to hear, though, ain't it? Even better. So at least we'll now have another game on Sky Sports, which is even better. I don't know what else you could say about that.
Doesn't matter.
So what do we expect from this game? We hopefully expect a lot of goals. Hopefully, a lot of good performances from our players. I definitely feel that I think Joe Edwards return for this game? I think he might. I don't know how many games he's suspended for, but I just hope that we either see some more new signings play this game, get their first start for the club. Maybe Ben Waine could probably get his first start in the league. Hopefully that happens. A lot more other things to expect. Another 3 points, hopefully. That's all I could say. But what do you really think we should expect from this game, Liam, first of all?
Should be a win, really. Anything less is not really good, is it? Let's be honest, because they're 18th. They're in rubbish form, and they've got us and Wednesday back to back. So realistically, we should get a comfortable win tomorrow, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with you on that. But like most other Argyle fans as well, saying they should be a pushover, we should easily batter Cheltenham. I know we only won 1-0 away from home and it was a tense game, but more things that you should mostly expect is Cheltenham are a pretty decent side. They have surprised teams this season with some of their results, but more things along with that is that it is basically Alfie May FC. That's all you could say. It is Alfie May FC. Yeah. I don't think Matt will be pretty amused with that, but it's the honest thing. It's an honest thing, though. At the end of the day, Alfie May. And to be honest, has Alfie May scored a lot of goals? Though that's the question. Has Alfie May scored a lot of goals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise, but for us, though, we're looking to go further ahead in the league and get much closer to the promised land, which is promotion. I don't know how many times we could say the promised land is promotion this season. We couldn't have probably predicted it at the start of the season. I think the most likely thing we could have asked for was playoffs. But promotion at this time of the season, I think, is probably the most exciting and also unexpected scenario you could ever be in. That's what you could say. But for most Argyle fans, they're all happy about the situation we're in with Schumacher, how we're playing, the players are playing, and getting good signings in as well. Permanent signings, loan signings. All of these things are just coming in the right direction. And it's all coming at the perfect time. And full sellouts as well, which is even helping the club. And maybe a Wembley appearance if we go further in the Papa John's Trophy. So many things are falling into place. But what do we expect what lineup do we expect for tomorrow? Well, we'll ask Liam on that point. We'll give him his prediction of the lineup. But so what do you think the lineup could be for tomorrow?
I reckon Cooper and goal, obviously.
Yep.
Scar, Gillespie, and Wilson at the back. I would say. I don't think Longwick should start, to be honest with you. Mumba and Edwards, wing backs, obviously. That's easy to predict.
Yeah.
Randall.
Yep.
Trying to think of the others. I'd say Mayer.
Yeah.
And who's our other one?
Can't even remember now. Is it Callum Wright?
Yeah, I'll go Callum Wright, and
there you go, Callum Wright.
Hardy and Ennis at top. Actually, no.
Yeah.
I'll go Cosgrove at top instead of Hardy. I don't think he deserves.
Cosgrove up top.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hardy misses against Ipswich. Don't deserve to start.
I agree with you on that point. That miss alone just doesn't deserve him any start. If I'm truly honest, he doesn't deserve to start for that alone. If I'm truly honest, but the main important thing is right now the whole team is playing well, and hopefully we get to see a better team performance from the lads, like we did against Ipswich, but a little bit better against Cheltenham. So we'll see what happens with that. But for your predicted lineup, I do expect some of those players to start, definitely. So obviously, they're the usual players that you would expect to start. But the only player that I'd love to see start, though, is Ben Waine. He needs to start at one point. I'm not going to lie. He needs to start. Ouch, poor Hardy. Ha, ha, hi there. Hello, Stevie. Hello, Stevie. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, ouch, poor Hardy. Yep. Poor Hardy. Yep, exactly. Right now, Hardy is... But it was like it, though, after the Chelsea game, though, wasn't it, though, Liam? Last year. He missed the penalty and then just started balling out. You get what I mean? He started scoring loads of goals. But just hopefully, he bags more goals after that miss he pulled off against Ipswich. But what do we also think that could happen? I don't want to see us concede a goal. That's the main thing. I don't want us to concede a goal. Yep. If we do concede a goal, I'll be very, very sad. And because we need to stop conceding goals right now.
Chat thinks Derby get beaten by Bolton. Wow.
We'll see what happens. We will see what happens with that. But
he's going for a Lincoln win. Fair play. Did I go for it? What did I go for?
Oh, fair play. Fair play.
Fair play, yeah.
I respect that. Yeah, I respect that a lot. But for all of the other Argyle fans out there, the most important thing that's been coming out recently is about Morgan Whittaker. The loads of news that we keep on banging on about every single time because he's left the club and Swansea are idiots. But hey-ho, what can we say? But the recent news is that Swansea City have rejected an offer from Rangers of 1.5 mil for Morgan Whittaker. What do we think of that? It's a yikes. It's a yikes, in my honest opinion, because maybe they're realizing that well, not realizing, but they'll probably end up putting him in the squad for Swansea and start playing him. But the annoying thing is, they could have got a lot more money. They could have got a lot more money for him if he stayed at the club. That's the annoying part. They bought him back early, and they're getting money that they're getting for a player that they could have got way more for if he stayed at Argyle for the entire season, and which is triggering at a point. Like, I think Liam would agree with me on that point, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, it's infuriating at this point. But we've got to at this point we just got to let it breeze over our heads, as some of the players that we bought in from January is phenomenal, really. Like Jay Matete, Callum Wright, unreal. But we let that breeze and we go ahead. But if we can get Jack in this chat, I'll be very, very happy. I would give Hardy a starting place as he was hurting after that miss and may want to prove a point. Probably.
Doesn't matter about proving a point. You should be scoring it. Anybody can score that.
True, yeah.
It does not matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Wait there, just messaging someone.
I think I'm lagging.
No, don't worry. It's not enough. Don't worry. But hey ho, the next part is what was the next part going to be about? A little bit of like a breeze from the performance against Ipswich and then this match. So from the last match, we drew 1-1 to Ipswich. We done a live review for that the other, I think it was the other day with Harvey England, and then Jack jumped in at the end. But like we said just a moment ago, if we can perform like that against Cheltenham, we could win this game. We can win this game easy. And I feel like that we could get a very, very good 3 points, bounce us further in the league, and take us further away from Sheffield Wednesday and Ipswich. That's what we want. That's what we want from this game, and to get a bit of a boost for the later on this season. That's what we want. But what do you honestly think should be the main talking point for? Oh, and Liam is gone. Well done, Liam. You accidentally left the stream. Well done. But don't worry, he will jump back in a sec. But for all of the people in the chat, the main thing we've got to expect from this game is easy 3 points and a lot of good performances, mainly from hopefully Callum Wright, hopefully from Ryan Hardy if he does bounce back. So that's what you could honestly say about that. But let me just message him. I don't know why he's just... Oh, Jesus. I don't know what happened to Liam. What happened to you, Liam? Has his internet gone off or something? It's not what you want, chat. I'm going to this game. Come on, you Greens. Yes, Max Gamer. Yes, Max Gamer. Let's go, lad. That's what we like to see. But if there's anybody in the chat that wants to jump on, let me know. Let me know. Because I could put the link in the chat for you all. If anybody wants to join, you can join this call. They must be getting sick of playing us. I just hope they don't park the bus. Yeah, that's the thing though, Stevie, ain't it though? Because right now, Cheltenham is a team that they like to counter, but they done that against us in the last time we played them at Boxing Day. We won the game, but it was very, very tight, and they could have definitely got a goal back. But we held on and we got the win, which was what we which is what I want, which is what all of us Argyle fans wanted. I would, but I can't. No worries, Max Gamer. That's all right. You can still stay in the stream. There's not a problem. It's not a problem, my lad. Liam will jump back on in a sec. I don't know what the hell he's trying. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Do you think we rely on too much on Mumba? I don't think we're relying on Mumba too much. The thing is, the whole team's playing well. We're not relying on Mumba mainly, where it's a whole team performance. Danny Mayer's playing well. Morgan Whittaker was playing well until we left, annoyingly. Randall's been playing well. Cooper's been playing well. Dan Scar's been playing well. Callum Wright's come in. He's showing what he can do. Ben Wayne's performing. Joe Edwards, when he's in the team, he's playing well. I just feel like a lot of players right now are proving a point, and they're over exceeding what we thought they would do this season before the season even started. I think this will be a different game at home compared to away. We've got them in the cup soon too. Yeah, we have got them in the cup soon. I will be going to that as well. Hopefully a game that could send us to Wembley. I hope. But what do we expect? Yeah, I feel like it will be different. I feel like it will be different than the game away, definitely for sure. But we just hope that it'll be a lot easier than we did and then we played them away. That's what I hope will happen, and I just hope that we just get a lot more of a bigger advantage with obviously home park being fully sold out yet again. This is why it's just showing that right now we've got the best home fans in the league. Easy. I don't think anyone else can say otherwise. We've got the best home fans in the league, and right now we've got I wouldn't say the best home support in the league, but it's up there. Easy. I'm going to tip Edwards for a goal tomorrow. He is due a goal after last season. I think so. And after that red card as well, you could see that happen. Home advantage makes a difference. Of course it does. Home advantage definitely does make a difference. It's a huge difference at this point. It definitely does make a huge difference. And, well, the way Argyle are playing right now, and then with the advantage of home park being filled out nearly every single game now, it's a huge bonus. And with our away fans as well. You can honestly say that. So that's all. It's so many things falling into place, and it's very, very, very exciting for how this club could go in the future. I don't know what else we could say about that. So everything right now is tip top, thumbs up, double thumbs up. I'd love to give it 3 or 4 thumbs up, but yep. Hello. That's all you could say about that. And wait 2 seconds. All right, no worries. Ryan Broom back at home park. I forgot about that. I forgot Ryan Broom would be back at home park. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Hopefully, we'll show him what he's missing. I don't want to say it in a bad way, but I'm so sad he's left. Not gonna lie, I'm still really sad he's left the club. It's the honest truth. I don't know why I can't believe that Peterborough didn't end up playing him. I genuinely am surprised that Peterborough did not end up playing him. It blows my mind, really, that he didn't get game time at Peterborough, because he would actually fit in that team now as well. It's phenomenal, really. It's phenomenal. I don't know. He wanted to sweep up the cash. Yeah, I agree with you, Liam. There. Yeah, I agree. But the thing is, Peterborough wanted to cash in. It's basically like Peterborough wanted to cash in with the money. That's honestly all you could say. Would you have took a playoff place at the start of the season, and has Argyle surprised you this season? What has been your favourite game so far? Good question. I would have bitten your hand off for playoffs. At the start of the season, I would have bitten your hand off for playoffs. Seriously, because of how we performed last year, I think we kind of overachieved for the season before that when we got, I think it was 18th or 17th. I'm not sure. And that was our third season back in League One. After getting relegated, 2 seasons before that. But the thing is, seriously, I would have taken. I would have bitten your hand off for playoffs. Seriously, but we are right now in such a good position, and we are overachieving we're overachieving what I thought we would achieve. Honest opinions, and I think other people could say otherwise. Broom, yeah. Yes, I would have took playoffs as well, but if we get playoffs now, it'll be disappointing. Yeah, I can agree with you on that point, Liam, but the honest thing is, I think a lot more people now would I think some people still would take playoffs. For the way we're playing right now, a lot of people probably predicted us to finish 10th, 9th, or 8th. Probably Argyle fans as well. But I think we would take either situation. Surely playoffs are a guarantee. Yeah, we're 20 points in front of we're 20 points in front of Peterborough. I think we've definitely got playoffs. Personally, I don't think Argyle fear anyone. I agree with you on that. Typed it again because worded it wrong. Oh yeah, all right. When are you jumping back in, Liam? What's wrong with your internet? What is wrong with your internet? If I'm honest, I thought we would have quite a big drop off this season because of the confidence levels after missing out of playoffs. But it spurred them on. It gave them a massive confidence boost, and also many other points. 1, this is Schumacher's first full season in charge. 2, we brought in very good. Very good players in the summer, and Schumacher's been brilliantly backed, if I'm honestly going to say. And 3, all of the players have gelled together, and they've all played they're playing into the system that they're really used to. That's all we can honestly say. Oi, and look who's in the chat. Jack is in the chat. Plymouth in the Prem in 3 seasons. I don't know about that. Let's go. Hi, Jack. Trust the process, as Harvey England would say. It's not my internet. It's my computer being fraudulent. But like Jack, only joking. Well, jump on your phone then. Do it on your phone. Well, either reload your computer, or do it on the phone. Because I can't just do this on my own all day. You're just fraudulent. Full stop. Bruh. Come on, man. What are you doing? Why are you using that? Why are you using that word? That's my word. Jack, not yours. I can't believe he's actually used that word. Jesus Christ. But we'll also talk about the amount of what am I talking about? The previous games against Cheltenham. So if we do end up getting the head-to-head, I will get that up now. So head-to-head, Plymouth Argyle. Yeah, there we go. So we scroll down, all matches. Here we go. So I will get this on StreamYard now. Plymouth will be in the Prem one day. It will generally happen. I agree. I don't think it will happen, definitely. And he's back. Mr. Fraudulent is back. Wait, what? Who said that? Who said that? Max Gamer. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Brentford can do it, so why can't we? True. Bournemouth have done it. Why can't we? True. They're a smaller club than us as well. Well, look how small Bournemouth is. I think all Bournemouth fans will be very, very triggered at this point. Mate, they can't even get over 10,000 fans. They can't even get 10,000 fans for a freaking Prem game. Let me just say that written in black and white for you. Not even over 10,000 fans. It's madness at this point. And then there's us sitting in League One getting 15,000 every game. I don't know. It's mind blowing. But hey ho, we move. But we will now get the share screen up for you lot now. So window, boom. There we go. We are up and running. All right, let me get rid of these tabs because we can't have these tabs there. But so from the previous games, obviously, like I said, Boxing Day cut, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. We beat Cheltenham 1-0 away from home. But last season at home, on 22nd of March 2022, we won 2-0. And I think I watched this game live as well. This is the game I watched on my iPad. I remember this game. Danny Mayer scored a beauty. I think it was a volley from outside of the box. It was an absolute beauty, this was. My best friend is a Bournemouth supporter, and he will constantly say to me that Argyle is smaller than Bournemouth. Like, nah. I'm not having that. It's the super rich owners that own them clubs, and we are halfway there, but not quite. Yeah. I agree with you with that, Stevie.
We got 12,200 that day.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I think it was the half of I think it was the corner of Lyndhurst and Barn Park end that didn't get filled. I think that was the bit that didn't get filled.
Yeah.
It would be literally impossible to get a ticket if we get to the Prem. We will need to make a stand-up grade. Oh, for sure we would. Like I said, all the Argyle fans are saying it as well. We would have to get a stand-up grade. We would definitely have to get a stand-up grade. Get us to like 22,000 capacity, and I think we'd be good. I think we'd be good. I think we'd be living in dreamland. But let's have a look at the lineup, anyways, from that game. So we had Cooper in goal, Gillespie, Bolton, Wilson, Joe Edwards, Ryan Broom. There you go, Ryan Broom. There he is. Houghton, Mayer, Grant, Connor Grant. Mate, that season he was so good. He was so good that season. And then Ryan Hardy and Ennis. And then who did we have on the bench? Adam Randall, Stephen Sessignon, Jordan Garrick, Freddie Isaka, Ramoni Critchlow-Noble. I remember that guy as well. Don't even think he was that good. Ryan Law and Callum Burton. So it's a massive difference of a team from then to now. You can see the difference. Fair point, Matchday Vlogs. Argyle make it with the catchment area. You would need 40k. Well, then there's bloody Bournemouth with 10k. There's Bournemouth with 10k. Come on, man. Bournemouth have got 10k fans. I don't know what you could say. What other team has been in the Prem that has got a really, really low capacity? Could someone please name a club in the chat? If that would be pretty appreciated. Or if you could try and find out, Liam, that would be very, very good. Imagine imagine if England want imagine how England would we would have a massive stadium. Yeah, our catchment area is huge. Yeah, our catchment area is huge. I agree with you on that point. It is huge, but it just depends because obviously we've just recently built the Mayflower end, didn't we? I don't know. We would have to fill the corners in, definitely. We would have to fill the corners in, but it just depends how long that would take. That's the honest thing. I don't know how long that would take. But going back through the other old games, 26th of December 2021 in League One, we lost. Oh, no, we didn't lose. We won 2-0 against Cheltenham. Kamara and Garrick with the goals. Mate, Kamara, man. Man, I miss that man. Genuinely. And then back in League Two, we won 1-0 against Cheltenham. back in 2019. Goodness me. Then what team did we have then? Look at this. Look at this, lads. Look at this, Liam. This will bring back memories for you. We've got Palmer in goal, Canavan, Wooten, Sawyer, Grant, Sarkovic, Moore, Mayer. Mayer still there. Cooper, Rudden, and Clark. Jesus, that's scary. And then you've got Joe Edwards on the bench. Oi, oi, oi. Adam Randall's there, Joe Riley, Joel Grant, Dominic Telford, who's still balling out. So, yeah. Bournemouth is the smallest Premier League stadium. Yeah. I knew it would be. Yeah. But that's basically some of the head to... And look at that. We've beaten Cheltenham 12 times. 12 times. Mad. So, yeah. And if anybody wants to get the predictions in... If any of you want to get the predictions in the chat... And to any of you in the chat, what is your predictions? Get your score predictions in the chat for this game. Like if Jack's still in the chat or if anybody else is still in the chat, get your predictions in. Oh, all right, it was your connection. All right, no worries, Max Gamer. But get your predictions in the chat. Liam, what are you looking at?
Liam's scheduling his stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I forgot to schedule it.
Oh, all right, no worries. Scheduling another stream, okay. But yeah, chat.
The data stream, aren't I? Remember?
Yeah, I know you do. But hey ho. Yeah, he's ignoring the Argyle Way for a bit. He's focusing on his channel way what? Only joking. Yeah. But yeah. That's what we made. I think that's some of the main topics mainly focused there. Chat, 37 minutes, but we mainly got the main topics out of the way. What I mainly wanted to talk about, Cheltenham, all about the Cheltenham game, and then some of you also got your questions in as well, which is what I'm happy about. Some of you got your questions in, which is very, very decent, and I'm not scared to answer anybody else's questions. Simple as that. So, fair play to anybody else that come in and said hello. Yep. Thank you all so much. 3-1 Argyle, I'll say. 3. Oh, you think Cheltenham will score? Don't think Liam would like that.
No, I don't want Cheltenham to score. I'll be embarrassed.
Argyle 3-1, Hardy hat-trick. Hardy hat-trick, Liam.
Yeah, could happen.
If he does bag a hat trick, I think all of the Ryan Hardy haters will just be sat down. I think they'll all just be sat down. I generally think they'll be sat down. I hope you're right, Stevie. I hope you're right. I generally hope you're right, mate. Seriously. But your favorite part of the stream now, Liam. Here we go. Way. Now your eyes are focused onto the screen, aren't you?
Well, glancing at it at the same time.
Glancing at it, yeah. But predictions now, chat. So if you want to jump in with us, you can happily jump in. So we do this every single week. So do you know what? I'll write them down later on. Screw it. I can't be asked to write them down now. Screw it. I can't be asked to. But first game, Barnsley versus Accrington Stanley. What did you put for this, Liam?
2-1 Barnsley, Cole to score.
2-1 Barnsley, Cole to score. Expected. As always, chat. Liam always puts Cole to score, so it's not.
Don't actually, not always. I haven't put him for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, you're odd. Liam is unhappy with Hardy. But honestly, I think he will come up with the goods. I hope so. Remember George Cooper, mate. George Cooper, man. Mate, George Cooper, bringing back memories. Goodness me, it's crazy. But for this game, for the past 3 games now, Barnsley have been underperforming. 3 losses in a row. Terrible performances. And then Accrington Stanley, they're getting themselves a little bit back on track, but they've got themselves out of the relegation, out of the bottom 4, but they're still in a pretty bad situation at the moment for how bad they're playing. But I feel Barnsley will bounce back in this game, so I'm going to say 1-0 Barnsley. I'm going to say 1-0 Barnsley for this game. But who do I think will score? I don't know. I really don't know who will score. I'm just gonna say Kane. Screw it. I'm gonna just say Kane. So I'll write that down later, anyways, when I've got time. So let's move on to the next one, as we'll probably end up speeding through this now because Jack's not here. And as well, this has just been announced as well on Bristol Rovers' Twitter. Bristol Rovers versus Wycombe Wanderers is postponed. Mate, bloody tin pot, ain't it, Liam? Tin pot.
Yep.
Barnsley, Accrington Stanley 2-1.
Wow.
It could happen. It could happen. You never know. 2-1 Barnsley. Yeah. Yeah. George Cooper doesn't have a club at the moment. Oh, really? I thought he was at a club, but I didn't know he wasn't at a club. I'm surprised. I'm really, really surprised about that. Unreal. But next game, Derby County versus Bolton. And both teams in magnificent form. Derby County, 4 wins and 1 draw in the last 5. And then Bolton, 3 wins and 2 draws in the last 5. Right now, both unbeaten in the last 5. In very, very good form. They're both the favourites to be in the playoffs. Definitely, for sure. But it just depends if one team... Either team could keep on bouncing in this form, but there'll be one that will fall, and they either could lose a game or they could draw this game. Anything could happen. But George got released. Oh, rip. I thought he was at Stockport. Didn't hear that. Savage. Derby 3, Salty Bolton 1. salty. I like how you kind of put it in capitals as well. I like that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I think Derby will win this game as well. But what did you put for this, Liam?
3-1 Derby and McGoldrick to score.
3-1 Derby, McGoldrick to score. So you put the same as Liam. I'm gonna say 2-1 Derby. I'm gonna put Hurahan to score.
Yeah.
Hopefully Jack doesn't bloody take him. If he does take him, then I'm going to scream at him. I'm going to scream right in your face when I meet you at Home Park, Jack. I don't think you're at Home Park this on Saturday, but hey-ho, when you're next on this voice call, when you're next on this video call, I will scream in your face.
Ooh.
2-2 from Max Gamer. You know what? A draw could be on the cards. It could have a draw written all over it. Could be built for one of those games, maybe. I'd love to see a draw because then we could get further ahead of them. Please hope that happens. Please hope. I pray to the Lord it does. Next game, Battle of the Tin Pots, Liam, ain't it?
Yeah.
Battle of the Tin Pots, guys. Forest Green Rovers versus MK Dons. I don't even know who to predict the score. You know what? Oh, you better not have taken him.
Garrick.
Oh, please. Oh, why? You only done it because you saw him score last week. You're only doing that because he scored last week. I know what your game is. I know what your game is. I used to like Bolton, but no since the 0-0. But not since the 0-0 draw. Forest Green Rovers 1, MK Dons 2. Interesting scoreline, if I'm truly honest. I'm going to predict 1-1.
I've gone 1-1 as well, funny enough.
Bloody hell. But it has a draw written all over it, though, man. It has a draw written all over it.
Yep.
Literally. But I'm going to put Harvey to score.
Ladies and gentlemen,
not just because I'm called Harvey, but he actually scored against us. So, you're mad. But that's all I can honestly say. I mean, 2-0. Oh, you're saying, oh, you think they'll keep a clean sheet? 2-0 MK, Forest Green Rovers have had it. Yeah, I just think they're long gone. I don't think they'll survive in this league any longer. And losing Wycombe as well, I know they excuse me. I know they signed Garrick, but I don't think they'll survive in this league any longer. Which is sad, but I don't know what else you could say. I don't think they will survive in this league any longer. It's and I think it's the honest truth. Then next game, Lincoln versus Burton. What did you put for this, Liam?
2-1 Lincoln and Adebayo to score.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Fairs. And I can understand your point on that.
I didn't put House because he hasn't been starting the last couple of games.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, they're Tim Pot. Oh, you're talking about Forest Green Rovers? No. Garrick didn't do much for us, did he? He did score quite a bit. He did score. He did score a couple goals. One of them coming up against Oxford, definitely. But I just think a team like Forest Green I think he just suits a team like that. Garrick, if I'm truthful. 3-1 Lincoln. Ooh, 3-1 Lincoln. Bloody hell. Yeah, to be honest, I'm gonna say 3-0 Lincoln. I'm going for it. I'm gonna go for the pack of the biscuits.
Doncaster Rovers this game been called off again.
Oh, for goodness sakes! How many more games are gonna get postponed? This is taking the piss now. Lincoln 1, Burton 1. Oh, you think there'll be a draw? You think it'll be a draw, Max? That's kind of interesting, to be fair. That's kind of interesting. But, yeah. Hey ho. Yeah, I'm going to say 3-0, chat. What do you all think of that? 3-0. It could happen. But I'm going to say Ben House, Liam. If he doesn't start, then I'll take somebody else. I think that's a good deal. I think that's a very good deal. Next game, I might predict Morecambe win again. Derek Adams is taking Morecambe somewhere, you know. I was at Burton for that 1-1 draw. Ouch.
1-1 draw. Oh yeah.
Oh, do you mean 2-2, Stevie? I just think Lincoln always 1-1 at home. Yeah, I think they've drawn 1-1 at home like 8 times or 9 times this season. I've seen that stat on Twitter that they've drawn like 1-1 8 times. That's stupid, if I'm honest. But Morecambe, I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely think that Morecambe could win this game. But I'm gonna say 2-1 Morecambe. Right now they are playing pretty well. But it just depends if they can win against Port Vale. Yeah, 1-0 Morecambe. Yeah. What do you think, Liam?
I put 2-1 Port Vale.
2-1 Port Vale. Liam agrees. Liam put the other way round.
I put Weir to score.
I don't know who to put to score. I'm gonna put Phillips there. If Jack takes Phillips, I'm gonna also scream at him again. Morecambe 1, Vale 0. Another one. Oh yes, 2-2. That makes that equaliser worse. Do you know what? Jack still talks about that the other to this day. He still talks about that draw to this day because Liam and Jack watched this live on the Argyle Way. If you want to watch that back, it's in a playlist on the Argyle Way watch along. So it's in the playlist on the channel. But
I'd rather not. I'd rather watch paint dry.
Yeah, fairs. But yeah, I'll say Phillips is scoring 2-1 Morecambe. But the next game, come on, Oxford. You know what to do. You know what to do, Oxford. You know what to do. Pull off a surprise. But what do you think? What did you put for this game, and what do you think could be in store for this game, Liam?
I mean, it's a must-win game for Ipswich. If they don't win this, oh dear.
Yeah.
But funny for us.
Oh dear, indeed.
But funny for us. Sadly, I put 2-0 Ipswich and Chaplin. No.
Oh, Chaplin Shark. Burton fans were showing off. I reacted and said, "I hope you get relegated." Ha 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 ha. Jesus. Well, I think they probably will get relegated though. I think they've conceded the most goals in the league, which is pretty bad. But for my prediction, I'm going to say 3-1 Ipswich. It's not that I'm saying. Oxford are bad, but I just think Ipswich will probably bounce back after that draw against us. So I think I'm going to say 3-1. But who do I think will score? If he starts, I'm going to say George Hurst. Oh, Max came up at 3-1 as well. Wasn't happy, lol. Oxford 2, Ipswich 2. Oh, I would take that. I'll take that every day of the week. I'll bite your hand off for that. Please say that happens. But we'll see. Only time will tell. So obviously I won't see the score because obviously I'll be watching the game. I'll be watching the Argyle game because I'll be at Home Park tomorrow with Liam and Harvey England. I don't know how many more names I can come up with. Jack won't be there, the fraud.
Why is he not there?
Oh, it's because he's going up to see family, I think. That's for
the Papa John's game.
Oh, it's for the Papa John's game. Oh, is he actually coming up to this game?
Yes, obviously.
Oh, I need to message him. Hope so. Yeah, hope so. Because I thought he said he wouldn't be available for this game. My bad. Hey ho. Next game, Peterborough versus Charlton. I expect this game to be pretty tight, if I'm truly honest.
I said I've gone 2-1 Charlton and Raksaki to score.
Raksaki. Yeah.
Pretty
bad. How you been, mate? Yeah, I've just got a message from someone. But yeah, for this game, I expect this to be pretty even. Charlton playing pretty well at the moment, and Peterborough, they're not playing well. Simple as that. They are not playing well, and it's going to be one of them games for them, if I'm honestly going to say. So I'm going to predict 2-1 Charlton. Who played against Barnsley? So there we go. Oh, Campbell. Leeburn played. I'm gonna say Leeburn then. I'm gonna say Leeburn, and it makes a lot of sense. Just messaging someone. Quick chat. All right, let's carry on. 2-0, 2-1 Peterborough. Ooh, 2-1 Peterborough. Could happen. 2-0 Charlton. Yep. See what happens, eh? All right, next game. Oh, mate. Liam, can we just bin this game off? Please?
Yeah, I've gone 1-1 and Bishop to score. Let's just do your prediction.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea because both teams we hate anyway. So it kind of does them both over. You get what I mean? Who did you predict to score? Kobe Bishop.
Yep.
Oh, you bloody fraud. I don't know who to predict now. For God's sakes. I'm going to just say Dale because I don't know who the hell. And by the way, chat, I never ever predict an anything that goes the scummy twat's way. I never predict anything.
What are you putting?
Wait, is it abandoned? Wait there, let me have a check. Is it actually abandoned?
What?
Oh wait there, I've just realised. My bad. Pompey X is a match abandoned, yeah. Or if it's actually wait there. But I think I'm thinking two ways. I think I'm in two minds. Yeah, wait there. Sorry, I'm in two minds there. Yeah, I was joking. Yeah, I was stuck in two minds there. Sorry. Absolute meltdown. Found to walk out at the 69th minute. Are you just saying that because it's the 69th minute, or do you think that will actually happen? Portsmouth 1, Exeter 4. Holy shit! Are you mad? You're predicting Exeter 4-1. Holy shit. Pompey 1, Scum 2. Yeah, I was joking, yeah. I was stuck in two minds there, Max. But I'm going to say, because obviously I hate scummy twats as it is, I'm going to just say 2-1 Pompey.
Yeah.
Because I hate scummy twats as it is. So I'm going to say 2-1 Pompey and Dale to score. I will never, ever predict a scummy twats player to score or any win. Never. I will never do that, ever. Lol, don't worry. No, it's just fine. But yeah, that's my prediction for that. Next game. Come on, Fleetwood. You know what to do. Get a draw or win. Get a draw or win, which I don't think will possibly happen, but hopefully it does. Only if Macy plays and the manager gets sacked Sunday after only just being appointed. Imagine if that happened. I'm sorry, but you used to play for Oxford, and then you've just been appointed manager because this is the first time you're being manager. You've shit. Get out of the club now. Get the fuck out of here. But what? Sheffield Wednesday versus Fleetwood. What did you predict for this, Liam?
2-0 Wednesday and Windass to score.
Windass to score. Expected, because you obviously predict Windass every single freaking game. This is becoming a likely thing now. But I'm going to say, even though Wednesday won, Fleetwood won. Ooh, nice prediction. Do you know what? As I've got very big balls, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna back you, Stevie. I'm gonna say 1-1 because I've got big balls. So yeah, I'm gonna say that. And I'm gonna predict Volks to score. I'm gonna predict Volks to score because yeah, why not? And next game, Shrewsbury Town versus Cambridge United.
Yes.
Sheffield Wednesday 2-0. Could happen. It probably would. I think it probably would. But Shrewsbury Town versus Cambridge. Cambridge right now are in terrible form, and I think they've bounced into the relegate. I think they've bounced in the bottom four, haven't they? Yeah, they've bounced into the bottom four. And Shrewsbury, 14th. They're just. I don't know what else you could say about Shrewsbury right now. 0-0 ball draw. Yeah. It could either be that or one team could scrape it. I bet it'll be that, Stevie, or one will just scrape a win. I'm telling you now. Yeah, Max has agreed. Yeah, Max has done it as well. 1-0 Shrewsbury. I was generally thinking of that. What did you say, Liam, for this game?
I put 2-1 Shrewsbury and Sadie to score.
Yeah, fairs. And I'm gonna say 1-0 Shrewsbury as well. I generally feel like it will end up being that game. It will end up being one of those games. I'm telling you now, chat. I'm telling you, it will generally be one of those games. And I'm gonna predict Street to score because that's going right up my street for sure. This win. Yeah, that's a terrible joke. Let's move on. Shrewsbury so dirty and scummy. I was there when we played them at Home Park. Yeah, Jack said that. Jack absolutely hates Shrewsbury after that. The game we played against them, he doesn't like them at all now. After that, is there a game on? No, there isn't. Okay, not bad. So the final game, chat: Plymouth Argyle versus Cheltenham. And if I scroll up, I think you all predict. Yeah. Max Gamer said 3-1. Stevie Watson said 3-1. All right, what are you saying for this one, Liam? What are you saying?
3-0 to Argyle and Ennis to score.
Shark. I knew it. I could read your mind. But I think I'm probably gonna say the same as well. I'm not gonna lie. I probably think it would be that. But I'm gonna say if he doesn't start, then rip to me, but then I'll probably pick Cosgrove as a backup. I'm going to say Ben Waine.
Nice.
And I think that will be the I think that'll be the prediction. So there we go, chat. That is the predictions done. The predictions are done. And don't worry, and the other predictions as well. Harvey England will have his predictions, hopefully, if he does message me back. Craig should have his in. Jack should have his in as well. And hopefully Jack or Craig or Harvey England will be in the review. So hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah. But hopefully you all enjoyed this stream. And me and Liam now are gonna head off.
Yeah.
That's all we could honestly say. Liam's got a stream to do. I've got things to do. But we brought you the preview for Plymouth Argyle versus Cheltenham. Very excited. And there'll be a lot in store for this game. But hopefully, fingers crossed, Argyle, come on. Let's get the win tomorrow. Hopefully they make us happy. I've got a feeling Wednesday in town will have a blip. Hopefully. I'd like to see that. Liam, what's your favourite game so far this season? Before we go, that's a question for Liam. What's your favourite game been so far this season, Liam?
Derby.
I knew you would say that. Because obviously that was one of the best comebacks this season. By good stream. Yes, Max Gamer. Thank you, Max. And as well, Max, I might make you a mod on this stream because you've been in here quite regularly right now. I think you've been in here quite regularly, so I might make you a mod on the stream. And Stevie as well, because you've been in here regularly. You've both been in here regularly, so I'll make you both mod on the chat. That's all right, because you've both been in here regularly, and you're both Argyle fans as well, so it makes so much sense. It makes a lot of sense. All right. Add as a moderator. There you go. There you go, both of you. And I'll need to add my account as a moderator and Liam's. But hopefully you all enjoyed this stream. It's been very, very good. We've got our predictions in. We've got our thoughts of the game. We've got our predicted lineups. And we now know Jack is a fraud. Wait, what? But yeah, what? But we'll see you for the review. Hopefully it's positive. It's a positive result for us. So we'll see you then. We'll catch you in the next stream or upload. Thank you. Thanks, lads. Been supporting Argyle for 23 years.
Gee.
Come on, Stevie. Let's go, lad. Let's go, lad. 23 years and counting. Let's go. But we'll see you in the next review. See you in the next stream. See you in the next video. And as always, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.